I'm here in Gallup, New Mexico. I decided I was just going to chill out here for the day. I may stay another day to be for the flea market on Saturday. I may move on tomorrow. That just depends on the kind of reaction I get today here in town, maybe. This is a new time slot because I'm in a new time zone, although it's still noon where I'm at. I didn't adjust for it, so y'all got to figure that one out when you miss my lives. Yeah, let me show you around. This is what I normally do when I'm out here, by the way. Unless there's a bin or something, you know, you still got to get people's attention, right? And I'm just parked at a parking spot on the side of the street, you know. I can't park over there because of the bus stop, but on this side I can park. Like you see the trucks and stuff down there. But I tend to get attention. I'm right across from the local Walmart. Got the new flags flying. Where's my peace flag was kind of hiding. Now that's it. I might have to move that one to the other side. What's the matter, Frankie? Did I screw up your timeline? Hang on, I can't see comments out here in this bright-ass sun. I'm not complaining, I love the sun, but not for reading the screens. Ooh, New Mexico chili, that sounds good. I can't afford none though. I wished I could afford some. Yeah, I wished I could afford some. It's a damn shame I don't have some extra money. I'd buy some and take it to Michelle. I'd take Michelle some. So I'm like an hour off the normal, right? Because I changed time zones. Hey, for those that don't know what this is about, I'm 420 Jim. It's a cross-country petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Don't be like Texas, man. They're busy arguing over who's at fault, the Democrats or the Republicans, because they ain't got weed. It's both parties. And why people haven't figured that out, I don't know. There's Democrats and the Republicans. There's Republicans and the Democrats. It's the same damn show. Why people don't understand that, I don't know. Oh. I heard a noise, knew something fell over. It's my step ladder. My little step ladder fell over because I'm using it to hold my door open. And that gust of wind opened my main door. Now I'll set it up the right way. That won't happen again, probably. Now, let's try that again. I have handed out a couple little Jesuses already. I don't know if anybody signed the petition. I think it's at 133 when I looked this morning. So I'm anxious to see if it goes up at all today. Of course, I got to meet some people first. I may not even start meeting people till this afternoon. Hi, how you doing, Eden? Jack's same old Jack. You know, I feel sorry for him. He don't do nothing but lay around. you know. I don't know if he's got his feelings hurt or what, you know. But he steadily went downhill, you know what I mean? But he's old. He like me, old and steadily going down here. Hi. Somebody want to know about as a Jew. What's that got the price to do with the price of tea in China? What does that got to do with the price of tea in China? My channel has nothing to do with black, white, Jew, whatever. Human beings, planet Earth. That's all I see, okay? Human beings. I don't care what you want to call yourself, consider yourself, or whatever, but everybody comes in this world naked and nothing, leaves naked and nothing, and they all bleed red. So you go ahead and keep stereotyping, and we'll never have change in the world nowhere. It's all about peace and love. Can't we all just get a bong? Nope, I don't have no girls, not even one. I've been single for the last 11 years. Happily single the last 11 years. But see what I've been doing the last 11 years? Trying to help other people. Because I strongly believe that nobody belongs in jail for weed. You know what I mean? Here, well, of course, you probably don't even know who I am. I'll give you an idea. First name is Four, F-O-U-R. Middle name is 20, T-W-E-N-T-Y. My last name, not my first, my last name is Jim. Now that you know who I am, if you just Google me, and you can use the numbers if you don't want to type it out, you can use 420-JIM. And if you like, you can see hundreds of stories. But it's not about me. It's about this. Screenshot, scan, and sign. No one belongs in jail for weed. No one. You can also go to 420gym.com. I just paid the website yesterday another $23. I pay it $23 every month just so people like you and everyone else can sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Nobody. And people quit this stupid Democrat, Republican bullshit and band together, whatever party you are or not party, we can get it changed. But until people come together as one voice, ain't nobody going to do a damn thing. It wasn't enough that Texas screwed over the public by talking them into criminalization. That's the stupidest bullshit there is in the world. That means, oh yeah, it's illegal, take my pot, give me a fine, and catch me next week. Yeah, bullshit. That's nowhere near legal at all. And because everybody went with that for the last 5 years like idiots, now they're trying to take away all the vape pens, the Delta 9s, and anything with THC. See what you got yourself, Texas? A bunch of bullshit. Hey, Mr. Sean, how you doing, brother? Thank you for that cross there. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, that's Mr. Sean's cross. He sent me a $20 fuel donation a little bit back, and I put that cross up there. Eh? That's how you spell my name out, right there. Gotta admit, everybody looks. So, as usual, for my 11th year now, I am a traveling billboard. And if we can all get together this year, we can all get change. Whether it's from Trump or whoever. I've got to get a couple more. I'm waiting on a couple more posts. I've still got the Marine flag from you, brother. I've got to get a couple more pieces of bamboo or stick. I just can't get none right now. Let me go back and read some of these. Are you a Jew? I'm Japanese. Will you marry me? No, I'm happily single. Right on, another day at work. Yeah, I've got 2 more holders out, and I was going to put your Marine flag as soon as I get a post, and one other one. I feel kind of bad flying just one of the services flags when I've got them all. If my canopy, I don't have no more. If I had another canopy, I'll be able to put 4 flags on the canopy, which is what I usually do. But if I'll do what I can do. But I do plan on getting 2 more flags out. I've got all the armed forces, even Space Force. And that's thanks to Kurt's Kite out there in Quartzsite, Arizona. They gave me all the ones I was missing. Of course, you gave me the Marine one. Let me turn this fan on over here. First I gotta plug this son of a gun in. There we go. Whew. Time to get some air. I got here about 10 o'clock where I decided I was going to park. I was in no hurry this morning, and I didn't actually get things set up until 11:30. I still got to make up a couple of t-shirts just in case somebody wants a shirt. I figure I'll be here today. If nobody comes by, pays attention or nothing, well, I'll just head out in the morning to towards Albuquerque. Wouldn't be worth it to stay another day just to do the flea market on Saturday. Maybe I'll find a place between here and Rio Rancho that has a market or something. If I don't make up fuel, Albuquerque's as far as I can go. I'm pretty sure I've got enough fuel to make it to Albuquerque, which is another 100 and some miles away. But I'll be stuck in Albuquerque if I don't get some help between now and then. It's funny, y'all ask about Jack. Nobody asked about Lebu or the puppies. There's the puppies y'all don't ask about. How dare you forget about them puppies? And Lulu is taking a break. She says, I'm relaxing, Mama. She said she'd forgive you, Frankie, for not asking about her. Oh, yeah. Hey, all it takes is a few people to want to tag the RV, or maybe a couple who'd like a shirt. Or, you know, if I can actually get to a flea market this weekend, depending on what I sold, I could make $10 or I could make $500, you know. I lost my big TV. Yeah, I almost lost my little one. But I lost my big TV. Good thing it was free. It didn't cost me nothing. And, you know, actually, I liked it and all, but I wished that it was given to me, you know, before I left. If you know what I mean. Oh, I got somebody pulled up behind me. It unhinged from its place it was mounted at. It wasn't mounted good enough, I guess. Yeah, I got somebody here. See if they stop to sign the petition. Or just stop. How you doing? How you doing today?
Okay, Julius Setzer, CEM Ministries.
Ah, right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Been here on a res for over 20 years.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I do? I tell everybody they need a little Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you out of?
I travel the United States trying to get our cannabis prisoners released. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to come out of a Class 1 narcotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I do, I worked for 25 years doing school assemblies, doing either magic shows or ventriloquists.
Oh, right on.
And I present the gospel using.
Right on.
And I belong to a Shehutzel Baptist Church in St. Michael's. By the way, if you're around here on the 20th, right?
No, I'll be in Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
By the 20th. I appreciate the thought, but yeah, I've got an event to be to.
By the way, if you knew anybody was looking for a bus to convert,
how you doing?
so
Nobody belongs in jail for weed, my brother. If you believe that, you need to scan that or go here and add your name to the petition. Okay. No, nobody belongs in jail for weed.
Anyways,
I've been on the road 10 years, 36 states.
I've got a 1976 MCI 5A.
Oh, yeah?
It was a motorhome, but the Navajo tribal gave us a newer bus. So I tore everything out of the
Hey, what is your cost anyways, man?
Nobody belongs in jail for weed. They can go to this QR or to 420gym.com and sign the petition. Here, show them my name. My legal name is, hey, no, look, 420gym.
420M.
420gym.
They're gonna yeah, you gotta get wrecked, bro. Anyways, man.
Huh?
Political, let's go.
Internet, they're gonna still.
Bro, you're on YouTube right now. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're on YouTube right now. See all the cameras? What do you mean?
Hey, look
at me. Look up. Go to Google and put this in. Go to Google.
Say Uncle Gino's in the house.
Say, hey, Uncle Gino. Look, everybody needs. Whoop.
Oh.
Everybody needs a little Jesus, my brothers. Everybody needs a little Jesus.
Let me see. Look at that. That's freaking cool, jeez. Can I have another one?
Man,
Mama. Yes,
sir. Do you need one for a friend?
Yeah, give me 3.
I got to give it to a bunch.
I got a lot of friends, man. Hey, Feather Family, Uncle Gino, man, support this homie, man. You know he's saying there ain't nobody gonna be in jail for weed. I can get right behind all that.
And we get our gun rights back too if they take it out of narcotic, because you federally lose your rights to bear arms and ammunition.
All right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you federally lose your arms. So you got to get it out of a narcotic.
He knows I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, brother. I've been doing this for 10 years.
I'd probably be in trouble. Cool, man. It's freaking dope, bro.
Thank you, my brothers. Anybody can sign that petition. You can either scan this or go to that website.
man.
So anyways,
That's pretty funny, man.
the bus, like I said, is a
That's not
76
funny. That's
MCI 5A, 35 foot.
Yeah.
Got an AB71 Detroit in
Hey
it.
man, you
Runs
got
good.
anything to burn?
I wish. I take donations though.
And it's got new clutches.
Yeah, I don't know anyone.
Well, if you haven't seen anybody, in Winter Rock, Arizona,
Yeah.
because
I'd put it on like Facebook, Craigslist, for Marketplace or something.
I had it on Facebook a year ago,
Let me. I'm trying to.
and somebody else, I don't know how they did it, they put sold on it, and I wasn't able to.
No, I'll be damned.
It was never sold.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I couldn't read the. I had a bunch of people. I couldn't read the comments. I'm trying to catch up on them now.
Yeah. I'm married, but I'm not married.
I hear that. I'm single 10 years and.
No, I'm single because my wife's got Alzheimer's. She's in a nursing home in Winslow.
Sorry to hear that.
For 2 years. But,
I'm single by choice.
that's right. Yeah. Well, live your life the way you think you should live it, right?
You know, I'll never be alone as long as I have Jesus in my heart, though.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm never alone.
That's right.
I may be single, but I'm never alone.
Well, I got to get going, so.
Hey, nice to meet you, my brother.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work with the puppets and stuff. That sounds cool.
Yeah. I'm not doing school assemblies anymore. It got so that I've been in schools that the teachers are worse than the kids. You know?
Yeah.
And the worst school that I told them, I played one, told them wouldn't do many again. Montessori schools. Montessori schools, they don't tell the kids what to do. They run and do whatever they want. You know.
Yeah.
And that's no way to teach them anything, really. Okay,
You have a blessed day, sir. Thank you for dropping by.
Yeah.
Woo. Now, see, that might actually get a couple of shout outs. See, that's what I need. I need the Spanish, the Mexican, the black, the white, whatever. I need human beings to sign this petition. But I think they may have been more Native American than Spanish. Woo. Ah. Well, hey. Now, YouTube, y'all officially know what I do. Go out and run my mouth. I try and convince people, hey, don't just talk about it, do it. Go to the website, click on the petition, and sign it. It don't cost anything except a moment of your time. And if you can't spend a moment of your time to help the other people, that's a pure shame. I'm spending every moment of my time until I get back off the road. So, can I still see comments? Somebody say hi or something so I know I'm still getting comments, please. Sometimes they take my comments away. And I noticed with all them people out there and everything and whatnot, nobody's made a comment in a while. Oh, there you go. Hi. Well, I know you're here now, Frankie. Thank you. Well, that was a cool little, you know. And they're like, we got you all over the internet. You're going to get arrested. I'm like, nah. I'm not doing nothing wrong. It was cool when he figured it all out. Well, a little. I mean, I just turned the fan on a few minutes ago. You might have heard me say I'm going to get up and turn the fan on if you was paying attention. Are you trying to tell me you weren't paying attention at that time? That's okay. Damn, my phone feels hot and I don't have anything on that I know of. Huh, I mean, damn. Well, the phone's getting warm. I'll quit charging it while I'm on it. But the back of my case here feels like it's getting warm. I thought someone was knocking. It's this little piece of cardboard hitting the window. I thought somebody was knocking on the window. Ah, goodness sakes. Well, looks like it's going to be a little bit of a boring day. But I would hope I'd get some attention being in between a Home Depot and a Walmart. It feels a little warmer than that, but I believe you if that's what it is. I was thinking more like 78, 79. Yeah, let me grab one of these fur critters. Nope, eyes ain't open yet. Nope, eyes ain't open yet. I thought I was going to see eyes open today. Ooh, tell them, Nilo. Ooh, tell them. This one might be the runt. This one don't look like it's got as big as butt as the other ones. Are you the runt? Are you the runt? That means you'd be my favorite if you are. Are you gonna be my favorite, huh? Are you the runt? Are you the big bad runt? I might have found the runt. I may have found the runt. The little white chin. You tell them, Layla. You tell them. You tell them. Yeah, kiss your babies. Yeah, kiss your babies. Yeah. Get that baby. Yeah. Yeah, get that babies. Whoa, get that babies. Well, that's a little disappointing. I kind of figured they'd have their eyes open today. Any day now. Yeah, same chin. I bet you Will and Michelle haven't figured out the new time thing yet. They probably would have dropped by. But that's why I did a live Facebook real quick too. Well, hello. Hello, Poland. Oh, goodness sakes. Gonna make for a long ass day. How you doing? Hey, move, Lebo. I'm sorry, what's that?
I'm just taking a walk across town.
Right on.
I like that. Good, you know. All right. Cool.
Have a great day.
You too.
I forgot all about the alcohol problem that Gallup has. I've forgotten about that. New Mexico has really had an alcohol problem for many years. Gallup grants, all this. I've forgotten all about that. Nice to meet you too, white chick, for white kids, whatever. I don't understand the name, but whatever. Oh, that one there? Yeah, he was pretty well inebriated. Yeah, he was barely walking. He was doing the curly shuffle. And a lot of times you just treat them, kind, like I treat everybody and whatnot. Normally they're not, they look things over and yep, and then they stumble on. Mama's getting attacked. She went in there and this is why she was laying on the couch. Because soon as she got in there, soon as she got over there, all of them come, mama. Mama. She's slick. She'll ball up like that where they can only get like 4 of them. When she feels like it, she'll lay down flat and then they can all get one. Yeah, she did give a look, didn't she? Ah, goodness sakes. You heard that I lost my big TV, right? I didn't lose it. It busted. It come out of its mount. It bent a screw. It literally bent the screw in the top, which I never expected that. But I got to admit, something told me to put another screw up, and I just never did. And it went so long, I thought it was great. And then, 5 minutes before I pull over here, I hear a crash, and my monitor, not the new TV I bought for $12.50 at the thrift store, but my original monitor for my TV cameras, it comes undone and flops and hits the floor. Oh, and the big TV missed jack by inches. Good Lord's watching out for me and my dogs. That big one just missed jack by inches. Yeah. Some good onion rings do sound good. or a bloomin' onion. Even a bloomin' onion would be good. Yeah. What, a bloomin' onion? You can buy the thing to make them. It's just a cutter that you whoosh down on them, and then you mix up the batter and dip them, and then deep fry them. Yeah, look them up. Blooming onions. You used to get them at like Outback Steakhouse or something like that. One of them places was really popular for them, and put them on the map. And then someone come up with the thing that you could just push over the onion and it cuts it. And then you just make the batter and deep fry it yourself. Pretty good. Not quite an onion ring, but pretty damn good. If you like onions. I like onions, you know. First guy that stopped, a Christian, a Baptist puppet ventriloquist, and he looked every bit of about 85 years old. I started to ask him how old he was, but I didn't want to go there. Oh, raw onions are right. My favorite is sauteed. I like taking real butter and just slice a whole onion, and take a tablespoon or two and saute them up like you're going to put them on a Philly steak or something like that. And the hell with that. The hell with that. Just put them between two pieces of bread or a bun or something. Ooh, good. Yeah, I love sauteed onions. I can eat them even without the bread. My favorite way to eat onions is sauteed, I think. They get nice and rubbery, instead of crunchy, but they still have that onion flavor and everything. Yeah, I like them sauteed. Just because the fact it softens them up and brings the flavor out more, I think. Well, oh heck, I know what I need to do. I need to put Sean's flag for my background. But I don't want everybody to think I'm a Marine then. Damn it. I was thinking about putting Sean's flag behind me for the background tonight, but I don't want to give the impression I'm in the armed forces at all. So I'll find a different one to put up there. Oh, no, I haven't, Frankie. Thank you. I'll do that today. Thank you. I can't get that Paramount thing to work. All I see is Paramount plus Showtime for $5 something a month. It just don't have the Paramount. It has Paramount Plus, and hell, I think I even downloaded the app on the phone, and I don't know. I couldn't find how to get to it through Walmart. How did I get to that through Walmart? Let's say on my phone. Well, here in a little bit, I'll probably bring my little TV out. Yo, how you doing?
Well, there's no going for sale?
Oh no, I have a petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I want all of our cannabis prisoners let out of jail. That nobody needs to be in jail for smoking weed, man.
No.
Yeah.
Now there's it, bro. Yo, legalize weed, bro.
Yep.
You buy weed over here? I just had some weed back there, but damn. Oh, I took it all in. I just had to bag that shit. Yeah.
Well, here you. Yeah, I travel the country to sign a petition. See what it says on the door?
Yeah.
A petition, nobody belongs in jail for weed.
I didn't even know that.
And you know what else? Here, everybody needs a little Jesus.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You're very welcome, my brother.
Let's go.
Be safe.
Let's go.
Thank you, brother. That is so cool. That is so cool. If you couldn't tell, he was 4 sheets into the wind. Not 3, but 4. Now I remember I'm in Gallup, New Mexico. But man, when I gave him that little Jesus, oh, he gave a kiss, and, you know, that's what's cool. That is so cool. Oh, you said it sounded like, yeah, he was really inebriated. Really inebriated. But like I say, you know, if you just, you know, don't give no reason to argue or anything, you know. Even if it's, oh, yeah, okay, you know, cool, whatever. I normally can handle most, you know. But, yeah. That was really cool. As soon as I handed him that, man, his whole expression, everything changed. And he gave a kiss, put it on his forehead. There you go. Yeah, the Native American out here, you know, is all about the alcohol. It's a shame. It's a shame. It really is. We can say we walked on the moon and shit, but we can't take care of the alcohol problems we've got in society and stuff. We can bring back a 15,000-year-old monster that they just brought back or whatever, but we can't cure cancer. What kind of stupid shit reality shit show are we living in, folks? Getting crazier and crazier and crazier every freaking year. Every year. Well, that might be a good indication I'm going to be moving on tomorrow. I'm still going to stay here this evening. I'm not leaving here. I'll give it till in the morning, and then I'll try and make it to Albuquerque, I guess, or somewhere between here and Albuquerque. But if I remember right, Grant's, you know, it's an all right town, but it's more alcohol problem here than anything. I don't think I'll get much support on the petition or in the gas tank, either one. But you never know. I don't know about that. Why would I don't see why he would do that. Except 7 countries or something are trying to come to the table and renegotiate. I don't know. I take everything I hear with a grain of salt. And you never know until a day or two later. But he's doing it right. And that's why I don't understand why everybody's upset. When he said he wants the tariffs to match, whatever that country's charging us, we're going to charge them. That makes sense. If they're not charging us any tariffs, we're not going to charge them any. If they're charging us 70% and we only charge them 20, no, we're going to 70%. I mean, that's my understanding of it. And if that's the way that he's trying to do it, that's the only way it should be. So, I don't know. Maybe they're all starting to see eye for eye. To me, it's all a smoke and pony show, you know? It's all for the same thing. It's all going towards one world order, one world religion, one world leader, one world everything. And they all know this. And they're all part of it. They all have their part in it. They know what's going to happen. We are the ones that don't know. But every one of them, they know. Ah, today's your Friday. There you go. Well, pretty much as long as I'm on the road, I don't have a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or whatever. Let's grab another puppy. Oh, let's get the fat female. Ah! This is the one that I think Fran's going to pick. They've got beautiful markings. And it's a girl. This one's a girl. 2 girls, boys. She's a girl, huh? She's a pretty little girl. She's a pretty little girl. I'm going to have to take a picture of you and send it to Fran and let her know your eyes ain't opened yet. Yeah. Aren't you pretty? You're supposed to have them eyes open today. Well, maybe another day or two. Oh, here's Mama. The ones that gave me the fuel, is that who you're referring to? They watch my posts and stuff. I mean, they see where I'm going and like my videos and stuff. But no, I mean, no, we haven't talked. What time is it? Man, that generator's been, knock on wood, that generator's been running pretty long on a tank of gas. I'm impressed. No, I haven't heard from her. Now, I seen her the day before I took off. I seen her on Monday, and I took off Tuesday. I mean, she still wanted to go and all, but I just didn't see that working out. She had just as hard as head as I did. because I had told her something and she didn't understand what I told her. And so when I sent her the message, obviously you didn't understand what I told you. She got all pissed off and messaged me back. Don't tell me what I don't understand. You know, exclamation, exclamation. So I figured, you know what? That would just lead to arguments going down the road, and I'm not about that. So that and playing with the slingshot and the Goliath thing and all, yeah, a little too much for what I do. I mean, if you're out in the desert and nobody's around, you want to play around with a wrist rocket and a Goliath sling and stuff, far out. Smoke a joint and have fun with you if I'm out there, you know what I mean? There's time and places for things, but I tried to let her know I'm in a trailer park. Even though there's 5 trailers, but there's still 6 apartments and all, I'm basically in a residential. There I was in a residential, if nothing else. And that's all that was around me, basically, was a business, a residential. Nope. Go out in the damn desert, you want to play with that stuff. Bad enough when kids try and do it. And come to find out, she didn't have a driver's license either. She could drive, but she ain't had a driver's license in 20 years. I'm like, oh, they come and they go. I'm like, what do you mean? She, oh, no, you know, I still, because she told me she was driving for that carnival and all. And I said, what do you mean you don't, you know? Oh, no, I ain't had a license in 20 years. I still, I ain't gonna let nobody drive my vehicle that don't have a license. Hell no. So I really didn't lose a driver either. You know what I mean? Because push come to shove, she couldn't have legally drove. You know what she said? Oh, there you go. Driving dirt. Yeah, you know what she said? Oh, I'll just make a wig with long hair and a fake beard, and we just switch seats. Yeah. She was going to come up with some sort of fake beard and hair with a hat that kind of would make her look like me, you know, I guess from behind. But what if a cop passes you or something, then, you know, decides to come and pull you over or whatever, you know? Oh, me and my old man, we done that for years. I put his hat on and this, that. Not me. Not me. And then I'd go to jail and lose the vehicle for letting her pretend to be, you know. It's bad enough not knowing that she didn't have a license, but, you know, for her to dress up, I'd have to know she didn't have a license, right? Why is she dressed like you if she's got a license? Type question. See, people just don't understand. I can't break the law out here. I can't. Oh. I thought I thought, oh, we're going to have a visit from the city. But that has something to do with the bus. Oh, they're changing drivers. Cool. They're changing drivers. Right on. That's cool. I wondered what that car was that pulled over up, beside me. I looked out and it kind of looked like a city car. Yeah, not worth getting in trouble. You're right. And the person gets out and they walk towards the bus. So I figured maybe it's a mechanic or something. And the driver gets out of the bus and they just swap seats. So I'm like, oh. Now she would drive that back to the bus barn or whatever. But that's pretty cool that, they transfer drivers on the route. I remember many, many years ago when my dad drove city bus in Sarasota, Florida, all the buses met at what they called 5 points. And that's where they did the transfer of the driver and all that. Every driver met at 5 points and got their bus. So that brought back memories, seeing them switch seats. No, I don't think I did. Oh, I haven't looked at it yet. The post, I know you sent me a post. You said only in Colorado or something. No, I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. That was right before I went live on Facebook and then right before I went live on YouTube. So, yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. Was somebody busting a dispensary or what? Yeah. That is kind of funny. Drivers, just as we was talking about switching drivers, fake. Yeah, for that to happen here right now during that is kind of weird, isn't it, Frankie? You're my mama duck. Huh? Oh. And them puppies wearing you out. Huh? And them puppies wearing you out. Huh? If they wearing you out, poor little girl. Poor little girl. Yeah. Poor little girl. Hey. What? My baby doll, yeah. Huh? Are you my baby doll? Picture I found marijuana stole from Colorado State Patrol evidence. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I keep forgetting. I wanted to put a smiley face on that one, but I'm on YouTube. I can't. Yeah, that's a comment that people ought to love. How do you steal from a police evidence? You know? That just, yeah. Can you say setup? Inside job setup? old disgruntled employee that knew the ins and outs, something. And did they get away with it? Neither. Well, I may give it a little thought later. It's not like I'm real busy right now doing anything. If I could get that petition up to 140 by tonight, I'd like that. You know? Get 7 for the day, that'd be cool. It's a goal. One that I probably won't meet being in Gallup. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, 133. Right on. Here, when I get to a little bit better population that cares, it'll go up. It'll go up. Let me say, if I get 7 of them here, if by in the morning I have 140, you know, maybe someone here shares it, whatever, but I don't even care where they're from. If it says 140 by morning, I'll be really happy that, you know, I spent the day here, because that's what it's about. Really don't see getting fuel or nothing here. Real poor town. Real big alcohol problem. Oh, right on. Right on. And that was only Tuesday, you know. So 2 days, 2 signatures, that's not too good. Or no. Yeah. Yesterday. Yeah. Damn, today's only Wednesday? Let me go to hell. I was thinking today was Thursday. Let me go to hell. So that's not bad, because, you know, I really haven't stopped anywhere until now. You know what I mean? This is my first official stop. It can only get better from here, right? You know? But it'll build. And I'll talk to a few people probably after 5, 6 o'clock. You know, I'll probably have my LEDs on for a while, you know, till 7, maybe 8, depending on if the drunks are out or not. Well, let me get on out of here, my friends. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Hey, by the way, what does Walmart sell that would, they don't sell anything like a pole 10 foot long at all, right? I need like a 10-foot pole to put a flag on. Is there anything in gardening or anywhere that would be like a pole? But at least 8 foot long. You know, like a rod you'd see in a closet. It don't have to be as big. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm here by Home Depot too. Damn it. I ain't got money, but I'm here by Home Depot too. I'll have to go. I just happened to look. I'm over here at a freaking Home Depot. They got, you know, wooden dowels and stuff. I have to go see what they want for them. It's going to cut down on my fuel to get to Albuquerque, so I may not be able to get them this stop. But I can find out how much they are and stuff like that. Yeah, or PVC, either one. Whichever's cheap. Whatever's cheap. Whichever's cheap. Yeah. I may have to walk over there in the morning before I leave. I don't think I'm going to do it this afternoon because I don't want to put in the flags and the table and all that just to walk over there, and they're open till later than I'm going to be up. I'll just do that in the morning probably. I can actually look it up online, I think. And I think I need 4. I think I have room for 4 more flags. You're right, just PVC is probably the cheapest way to go. But that shit's probably $10 a stick now. And their PVC is going to come in 8 foot and 10 foot. So I need 4 8 feet. Because 10s would be too short. What's up?
What's up, you guys? What are you guys doing for today?
Huh?
What do you guys do for?
I try to get our cannabis prisoners out of jail. Nobody belongs in jail for weed.
No, fuck no one does.
See, that's what I do. I bring awareness, and people can go online and sign the petition.
No shit.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
And I also give out these. Everybody needs a little Jesus, my brother.
Oh yeah, fuck you. A little you.
Hello, me. No, it's not me.
Yeah, it's really dope. I'm out here, I did the same thing, but I tell my brothers, man, fucking burn the streets and drink on the fucking beats, you know?
I hear you, brother.
That's right.
Oh no, I gave that up 6 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just weed nowadays. That's all I do.
Yeah, that's what I do. I slang weed and fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
That's all I do. Fucking
I did alcohol when I was younger, but I'm older now.
3 different brands.
Damn.
Fucking.
That's all alcohol.
Yeah.
I bet you do like a little alcohol.
I make over 1,000, 2,000, dude.
Wow.
In one sitting, dude. Fuck.
Right on.
But now I'm just. That was like, yeah, I was wondering to check out what I was with you, man. It's like, cause it come up if anything like for free. I was like, oh shit, alright then. Might as not well, fucking give me stone, give me high.
I wish I had. See, I work. Everything I do is on donations.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let me blaze on the
Huh?
something to blaze for $2.
I don't have anything.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not a dispensary. I just go around letting people know that nobody belongs in jail for weed, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Appreciate the donations. See them markers there?
Yeah.
See the magic markers? Write something on the RV if you want.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't take my change. No, you see by the change there's markers.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna put my name on
Put
the
your,
corner, yeah.
no, put it on the RV.
On RV?
Here, yeah, see where everybody else has put names?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll put my name right here.
There you go, on the door. Hey, Mr. Bird.
The marker's out.
Oh, if that one's out, hand that one to me. Oh, thank you. $5 for the 8-foot ones there, Frankie. You're right, Will. Did you get it at?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, you have a blessed evening, my friend.
You too. Stay blessed, bro.
Thank you. Yeah. This is the sad part of New Mexico. Good people, good town, but overrun with alcohol. Yeah. But you know what? The good Lord had me being here handing out these little Jesuses to these guys, you know what I mean? Each and every one of them I gave to so far, man, they thank you. And yeah, maybe they be sitting around, pulled out of their pocket and think about them. You know what I mean? I wished I had things to blaze. That's the whole thing. People think I've got all kinds of pot to blaze and whatnot. I don't. And, you know, I'm going to have to depend on donations myself of weed in order to have weed. I had about half of a blunt that ate shit this morning on the floor when my little TV went flying off the stand. And no, there's no way in hell I'm going to try and get any of it out of that carpet. I just had to live with that. But thankfully I had 2 blunts. Well, they really weren't the blunts, they're the pre-rolled yesterday. And I smoked half of one yesterday, and I left it on the tray because I undid the whole thing, you know. And boom, of all places, the TV falls, flips the tray. Tray empties all over the floor. It's mixed with the sand and shit. I'm like, damn, because it's already pre-ground. It's a pre-roll. So this time, on the second one I had, I only emptied half of it out. So if it flips out now, okay, I still have it. Mama raised no fools, Daddy raised my brother. So the 8-footers, how much were the 8-footers, Frankie? 10 feet or $4.98. 10 feet's too long. I'd just be throwing part of it away, I think. I'll measure it out. But if they have 8-footers, you know, $1 cheaper, that would be even better. Because you're talking 20 bucks. I ain't got 20 bucks to invest in flagpoles to save my ass. That's 20 bucks in fuel. Which ain't a whole lot. I've gotten fuel at 305, 307, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to sit out here until 9 o'clock, you know, wanting people to sign the petition. Probably maybe 7:30. Or heck, maybe 6:30, because 7 I'm going to start my live. And I'd rather have my flags and all that in before I did that. Not that it would really matter, but so what are you doing today, Mr. Will? Working on that house? And I don't know if you noticed, there's a time change. I've been on for an hour. I didn't know if you noticed that, by the way. It's 1:17 where I am now. So I'm in a different time zone. Wow, right on. Right on. And I think I'm going to make another time zone before I get over to the peak, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this. I got my little girl laying beside me. There's a mama dog taking a rest from them puppies. She's so good. She went over there and fed them, cleaned them, and now she says, I want nothing to do with them. I'm going to come over here and relax and watch them. Protect them. She looks rather worn out, though. She looks rather worn out, though. 2:17, so we're only an hour off. So right on. But over in Black Canyon, it's 2:18, isn't it? Or no, no, it would have been earlier, so it would be 12:18. Right now it'd be 12:18 in Black Canyon. So that's why I'm saying mine jumped an hour. I stayed on the same times, but then again I didn't. Shit, same here. I gotta make $1 to get to the next town, and $1 to get to the next town. You know? Hey! So, I'm trying the same thing myself, my friend. but a message along the way. That's why my regular audience didn't notice the time jump. How you doing? How you doing today?
Excuse me, sir. Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Oh, okay. One moment. Usted tiene hierba. You have wheat?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
No. I have a petition.
Petition. Oh,
Nobody belongs in jail for weed.
Oh.
Yeah. No one belongs in prison for weed. Look this up. No one, or hey, scan this.
No, my English also. Prison?
Yeah.
Prison for weed. Nadie va a la cárcel por ir. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, nobody belongs in prison for weed.
shit.
Yeah, and everybody needs a little. Everybody needs a little Jesus. That's cool. He's typing in his phone and translating.
He aquí te he dado toda la semilla de hierba que está sobre las alas de toda la tierra y todo el árbol. Oh, Dios. Oh, ese no lo sabía. I don't know.
Sí, yeah.
Okay. Entonces, ¿y usted qué labor está haciendo aquí? A ver.
Petition.
Oh, petition. Usted está pidiendo de que no haya más prisión for weed.
Yeah, skin this.
A ver.
Release all cannabis prisoners. See? Read that one right there.
Ok. ¿Yo qué tengo que hacer? ¿Sign? ¿Sí? ¿Petition?
If you want to sign, you can. But you, it tell you name, address, all that.
I live in New York.
It don't matter.
You know?
You can live anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fit. My name is Robert. His name Banana. My name is Robert. 837. Banana. gmail.com. Okay, it's good.
I think hit sign.
Sign petition.
Yeah.
Robert, you
Not complete. Hang on. Hit this one. No thanks. I share. And now you can just close. If you want to share on one of these, you can, or you exit. Now you just close.
It's close?
Yeah, close.
Close.
Yeah, just.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ish.
Thank you. That's for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah, you're very, very
Have a good
welcome.
day.
You too, my friend. Thank you.
Me too, my friend.
Oh, here, write something on the
Okay.
RV. Look, like this.
Okay. Perú.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you for your name. Nice to
Yes,
meet you.
Yeah, I'm headed to Washington.
Washington.
I was in Washington, D.C.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. To be able to talk in the phone and translate like that, no, that's good technology. I like that. Hey, I got a New Yorker, a Spanish New Yorker. Right? See? A Spanish New Yorker on the petition. That's cool. See? We all got to band together and do this. It don't matter if you like the president, Congress, any of them. They're politics. I don't care for none of them. But that's who we got to ask. Hey, that's one more I know of for sure right there, Frankie. So now I only need 6 by morning. See how that worked out? Mm-hmm. And people say, well, what do you do? I sit here, try to get people's attention, and try to get them to sign a petition. Some you can't talk to, they're so drunk. Some places, not many, but some, but everywhere you go, it's a challenge. But to me, that was cool. That was a cool little interaction there. I'm surprised he said he was from New York, though. I thought he was local. Well, heck, that just made my day. I know for sure I got a signature today, and my day's complete. Google Translate. Yeah, that was really cool. That was cool. I just meant for him to type in, everyone needs a little Jesus, because I was handed him the little, and he typed in the whole thing, because underneath it says Genesis 1:29, and he typed it all in, and when he read all that, he's like, yeah. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. See, I guarantee you, that gentleman didn't think about Republican, Democrat, or nothing. He thought about right and wrong, and nobody belongs in jail for weed. And that's as far as he cared to look at it, you know. The heart of the problem, what the problem is, and nobody belongs in jail for weed. They don't. So that's really cool. That is cool. Oh, goodness sakes. Hey, Jackapoo. What you doing, bud? I mean, he don't walk around no more. He don't do shit. The only time he walks around is when he eats and he drinks. Oh, and of course he uses the restroom. Alrighty, Mr. Frankie. I need to get out of here too anyway. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. I wanted to be on here a few minutes after the normal time. That way people that normally come in, they would see that I'm here. And please, y'all remember, it's going to be an hour's different tonight, just like it was this afternoon, because I'm going off of the time zone I'm in now. It tells me here it is 1:30, so at 7, 5.5 hours, I think, I'll be back here. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. Lulu, Jack, and the 8 puppies love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.